Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to one of our special readings. As you know, the special readings are the one required by you, and at the same time, these are timeless readings. Whatever time you are coming in, and that's the time you need to hear these messages. Today, loves, we're looking into: will you succeed in fulfilling your purpose in this lifetime, or this lifetime, or now? It's only the preparation for the next. Let's see, loves. Will you fulfill the purpose that you are supposed to in this life, or next life, or you are just preparing for the next? What is there for you as well, Libras? Keep an open mind. General readings might be yours, and sometimes might be not. Here we are, loves. Four of Swords underneath. Temperance. The Emperor. King of Cups. And the Judgment. I'm hearing here healing family patterns. As well, I'm hearing healing the pattern of a fatherly figure. The Emperor and the King of Cups really speaks here. For some of you, there is a lot of healing from the paternity or the father figure side. Whatever here you've been through, but definitely you with the Judgment, you are healing. And for some of you, whatever here you do now started even in another past life. Let's see, loves, because definitely I see healing energies. For some of you, I'm hearing some of you could have a father figure that was very authoritarian, or could be, working with authorities or being in a public eye. There's definitely here something that could be serving the public. Because I feel here there is definitely a healing energy that takes place. Not because it was bad or anything, but for some of you, it could be born up in a family which the father were what they are but were not. For example, they always gotta be on duty. For some of you, could be public service, could be, being in the army, or being a doctor, always been there, being a lawyer, or something here like work with the public. For some of you, it's you who needs to fulfill this. But let's see. Three of Cups, first card. Two of Swords, the Devil, Queen of Swords. It's like some of you definitely going through a karmic energy here. You see here, the strength beats the devil. Many of you do know that. But definitely here they're speaking about a karmic cycle that you will overcome. So for some of you, as I said, whatever here started is even from a past life, having this Judgment energy. But it's kind of like you are not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this any longer. For some of you, you are required to say certain things. Like somebody here, like let's say for example, they gotta keep quiet and follow the orders, but I feel here you can't shut up. Or you might feel like, well, how I can be quiet when I need to say something. That's kind of a thing here. But definitely here there is something that you don't agree with, or with the Knight of Swords you always felt it's not fair, or Like with the judgment here, it's more likely someone says, well, that's what we do. That's who we are, and you just kind of like, who said who we are? So I see here it's kind of like it feels like a backfire energy, but for some of you feel like was some kind of nonsense implied in your life, and you are not gonna deal that. You're not gonna be into that. So definitely I see here for some of you, you could be the one who will break the cycle. So for some of you, the purpose of this life is to break the cycle you've been in for centuries, or your family or your ancestors even been in here. And it's more likely from the father side. Very, very few, it's mother side, but I see the father side very, very strong, or the masculine energy very, very strong. For some of you, the pattern, could be for century you've been told that you gotta, listen to your husband all the time, or your father figure, and you are a woman, you gotta, like this 50s when, or the century when women were just staying home and take care of the family. But you never understood why I should do this. And also I'm speaking here with someone most likely in the Middle Eastern side. For some of you it could be other side, but I'm hearing that someone here is still doing these days, and someone is not gonna do it any longer. Yes, I see you just kind of like, why I should stay home and you gotta go out, or why I should be here and I cannot interact with others. Like some kind of energy doesn't make sense. Let's see the Two of Swords here. Yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't care what other people say, or I'm not that. It's just like, I will break the silence or this cycle. You see here we have the Emperor, we have the Empress. So Libra, you are definitely into your power. It's just kind of like you don't feel like so. And for some of you, definitely here, there's some kind of beliefs, some kind of traits, some kind of things that you, like for some of you might be even called the black sheep of the crowd or something like that, or of the family. But it's kind of like you are correct, don't get me wrong. Yes, you want to prove your point, you want to do something, but I feel here many people might not get you, or many people might not be feeling that you, like for some of you, like when people feeling you are very different, sometimes they call you, are you okay? Are you in your mind or out of mind, or something like that? Because you kind of like try to say certain things, and like people think like you are cuckoo, or you don't think nice or correctly, or what do you think we gotta do this if you do that. Three of Cups, King of Wands. Like for some of you, even like if the pattern is here about the father gotta provide, you could be someone who create a business or create something that is definitely great for others and for the society. And there's something here like, you are in the public of eye, not, necessary someone. It's like you switch the energies here. You see here the sun, the rebirth energy. It's like a cycle is reverse kind of a thing here. And you are able to do that. Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something here about work, or something here to work, or put into work. Or there's something here that your happiness or the way you see the world is much different than it's put there for you. It's like the choices of yours doesn't need to be choices of someone else. It's like you can make your own choices. For some of you, it's definitely here, there's something here about I can make my own choices. Why should someone do that for me? It's like somebody here even feel like they are a masculine energy in a feminine body, or vice versa. A feminine body in a masculine body. There's something here like that. And yes, could be, you know, someone who never felt like they are in the right body or something. But I definitely see here, look at this, King of Cups, King of Wands, and we have two queens, both differently. It's like why somebody should follow their passions, their loves, and someone can't. Why we cannot fulfill what we need to. So definitely here, the Libra I'm speaking, you are making different choices for yourself. And this choice is definitely, it's kind of like healing generations. It's like you are stopping a cycle, or you are more likely feeling like a blocking a cycle. It's like not ending a cycle, but more likely you stop something and start anew. I will get one more energy here for the Two of Swords and the Fool. Yeah, Eight of Swords. The blockage here. I'm not gonna stay stuck. I'm not gonna stay, you know, down. Six of Wands, and I'm gonna move away from this. Eight of Wands. About movement, about success. It's like somebody here could be success. Why we gotta lock certain things that can be successful? Why we can lock, why we can block certain things that they can grow tremendously? Why we gotta feel we are not able to rule the world, or to rule the society, or the community, when we can do it, and we can do it beautifully? So somebody here is just kind of, I'm not gonna sit down if they put me down. I'm gonna stand up for myself. Somebody here even been I don't know, I'm hearing threaten. If you're not stop, we'll do something else. But it seems here that no matter whatever somebody says, no matter someone does, it's kind of feeling like it's not working for them. Like things are changing, the times are changing. For some of you, in another past life, you could be locked in. But I feel here, this lifetime, you can move forward beyond that. The devil energy here, speak to me here. Magician. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. Eight of Pentacles. And speaking of, some of you might be even called a witch here. But also I'm getting here, someone could work with the law of attraction, even though with magic here, to break a cycle. You know, sometimes we say magic is not good, or the energy work is not good, but for the right purpose, it's always good, especially to break, you know, generational patterns, or to break certain things that are unfair, for not only for you or for whatever you do, but for others that are coming in. So these are good here. So I feel here is like, you know, like you are like a leader in your community, or you can become here a leader. But I definitely see here you are the icebreaker for certain things that needed for a long time. So yes, loves, I see you succeeding with the no doubt, and I see the determination of this. And no matter how many, you know, blockages are ahead of you, or no matter whoever will stay up into your own way, doesn't make sense, or doesn't, it's kind of irrelevant, because you anyway, like you, I don't know, I'm having someone here gather enough information, and a lot more information coming in. And somebody here is just feel like this is my time to shine my light. So I believe this is the first zodiac I can say truly you are doing the right thing. You are fulfilling your purpose even right now. Some people, you know, gotta finish something, others will do, but I see you doing it. And I feel here this could start even early ages, when you were younger, and will continue all your life. I'm hearing it's like freeing people, freeing this generations, freeing those who are not meant to be in those places. I'm hearing freeing the innocence. But I definitely see here you doing the right thing, loves. Whew, Libra, what are you doing in here? Let me know in comments, loves. But let's see one advice for you. It's like, even though before we go to the advice, even though certain people here might told you in the beginning, what are you doing, or why are you doing this, are you out of your mind, but later on they will cheer you up, because they will understand your true purpose or your true meaning for whatever you do, and that you are not cuckoo. Okay, so you know, there is a saying out there, first they laugh, then they copy, they get inspired. Yes, you could be an inspiration from generation to another generation from now on. The advice here, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a free knight. Is like the young and restless knight, the one who definitely believes that freedom is the right way to go. And also consider like the lucky one. Ace of Wands, look at this Chariot. It's kind of, if I see the opportunities, I am having it. I'm lucky to having it. And I'm lucky to move forward from whatever I am. Look at this Seven of Swords. It's kind of like either way you do it, or how you can doing it, it's in the right way. Again, the Sun. Even this Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords in here speaks of, no matter how you do it, people will see the right way. Even sometimes might not be in the right way or the correct way. Also, for those of you who did have or do have a father figure who didn't believe in you, or who are very, very conservative or very demanding, they will support you later on in your doings. So I feel here you will have your full support to do it. Yeah. But again, I feel here this is like a victory energy with the Sun here. Even, yeah, the Sun speaks about new beginnings. Six of Wands speaks about the victory, but I see the victory in the Sun energy. It's like you could be happy like a child that finally it's there. As well here, what we What are we missing here? We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords missing here. And Ace of Swords speaks about truth, clarity. And here the truth is, if we are all in this, it's kind of all for one, one for all, or we are equal, or the truth here is like we have a contract coming in here, we gotta make it right, we gotta leave it right, or we gotta leave it, you know, to the fullest, and we have our own rights. I don't know why I'm getting the rights, getting out, and so on. Again, let me know in comments if this is what's about. But yeah, Libra, that's what I have for you. It's a quite intense reading here, loves. But I feel here you definitely are living your purpose. And of course, blessings, darlings. And I'll see all of you next time. Namaste.